on our face in the morning, and that is our foundation. And if foundation has been tough for you, A, because you have to find the right shade, but you also need the right undertone, and you're thinking, gosh, it just seems so difficult. Glamazon Beauty made it easy with the TruetoSkin Buildable Stick Foundation. So we're gonna show you all of the shades, and there really is a shade for everyone across the board. Not only for your actual skin tone, but for your undertone. Because you can have a shade of foundation that, yeah, technically it matches the color of your skin, but if the undertone is wrong, whether it's too cool or it's too warm, then it just looks off. That's what you're gonna love about these, is that you have that right shade for your skin tone and the right undertone. And we're gonna help you choose a shade, but it's all brought to us by Kim Baker herself. We are glad to have her here live in studio. Kim, I'm coming over with the girls. So, okay, let's talk foundation. It's probably what confuses most of us.
Yes, we hear this constantly. But the good thing is I have taken the hard work out. Yeah. We service everyone from the lightest shade of porcelain to the deepest shade of ebony.
For
Yes,
sure.
yeah,
And let's see
absolutely.
it. Yeah.
Yes, so I'm going to use Porcelain Doll on Brielle. Brielle, her skin is already prepped with primer, and I am just going to swipe her skin using Porcelain Doll. And I'm going to use my finger simply because I want to show how easy. Turn this way for me, darling. I want them to see how easy. Wow. And look at how it blends.
It just melts in.
Look, voila, magic.
My gosh. Wow.
How it blends into the skin. I mean, this is the most foolproof foundation. It is simplistic. It's travel friendly. You can put it in your bag, doesn't spill. But just look at that. Seeing is believing. I'm going to put it on her chin just in case you missed it.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it goes so fast.
I'm over here doing magic tricks.
Yeah. Because it goes so fast.
And see how creamy and buttery it is?
Yes.
Literally, it just glides on. And it does this to everyone's complexion. So you can clearly see it's almost like an air filter when you look at this. And then you look at the part of her face that doesn't have it. Even though her skin is beautiful, watch, and you see she has a little bit of hyperpigmentation there. Let's make that, voila, make that disappear.
Okay.
And we're gonna use my finger.
Yeah.
Even though we have sponges, but I like to show how easy this is.
I know a lot of people like to use their finger because they feel like they can really get in there. Yeah.
I mean, it's just so creamy and buttery, and if it's weightless, it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything at all. Just look at that.
That's the idea. And
That's
we're just starting, but you saw it was a swipe on the cheeks, a swipe on the chin,
a swipe. And let me tell you, you can mix shades. Even if you just want it to be a little bit warmer, she's Porcelain Doll, but if I wanted to warm her up just a little bit, if she wanted to look a little sun-kissed, she could go up a shade, and I'm gonna swipe on Praline Dream. Okay. And I'm gonna put that same place where I put the Porcelain Doll, and watch this, it warms her up. And guess what? It still looks as airbrush and it's smooth.
Look at that.
Yes.
And that was so quick.
So quick and so easy.
This is good. You mentioned
it's amazing.
It's buildable coverage, and we're gonna see that. It's buildable coverage. So you can, build as you need to. You can kind of spot if you just want to do it in certain areas if you want to. We're gonna show you all of the shades from Porcelain Doll, Praline Dream. We've got them all for you, to Chocolate Mousse. And we're gonna show you more, okay? This might be the foundation that you have been looking for.
Oh, yes,
I love that it's easy to travel with, too.
Easy to travel. Throw it in your bag. You don't have to worry. You know how many times that has happened to me, and I'm sure you, too, where you'll put your liquid in the bag and think you're ready, and then you go to reach for it, and you have a...
Yeah.
Makeup in your bag.
Makeup everywhere in an empty bottle.
Everywhere.
Yes.
So I'm going to swipe Val. Okay. She's number 4, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with Val. So it's a little warmer than her skin. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of number 3. Turn that way for me, love. The other way. A little bit warm. I'm going to take number 3, and I'm going to swipe that as well. Remember what I was saying? 1 shade warmer, 1 shade lighter. Now watch what happens. and we're gonna get her exact shade of skin tone. Look at that.
Wow.
And it looks like skin. I mean, I can't say that enough. Can you turn that way one more time for me? It looks just like skin.
Yeah.
And that is the beauty of this product.
Right.
And this is why I call it second to none, because this really is a second to none foundation.
Yes.
It is the perfect foundation for if you want to look like you're not wearing makeup.
And that's the thing. You don't want people to say, oh, your makeup looks good, or that foundation looks...
The worst.
No, you want them to say, you look amazing, your skin is glowing.
Absolutely. And for all of us who have men in our lives, we already know our husbands don't really particularly care for makeup, but if it looks like skin, you can keep them quiet.
That's right. It's so funny. I can't tell you how many times I've heard a man say, I don't like makeup.
I don't like makeup, as if they wear it.
Yeah, and they'll point to a woman who said, oh, she looks great. I'm like, she's wearing a lot of makeup.
But it's the way you wear it.
Yes. Okay, so...
But does it look like she's wearing makeup?
No. And she's not overdone.
Not
and
at all.
She can do this so quick and be out the door.
I'm gonna do her forehead just because I want the ladies to, if you missed it, let me do it again.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit of number 4 and number 3 and watch what happens. Look at this.
You just blend it in.
Look at that.
And look at that.
Look at that.
And again, you can...
And it looks like skin.
You can use a brush, you can use a sponge, you can use your fingers.
Yes.
There are no rules.
We have all of those things. But the reason why I use my hand is because I want to show you how easy it glides on.
Yes.
There's no tugging, there's no ripping. It just goes on to look like a second skin.
Yeah.
It is absolutely an amazing product.
And tell me the names of the colors that you used on her again.
So I used number 4, Sunkissed Tan, and number 3, Bayesian Beige.
Okay, all right, and you can see those right there.
Absolutely.
We have all of them for you. And and again, it's your skin tone, it's your undertone, and that's what makes it look natural.
Absolutely. And I want to show you, I'm wearing number 9, but I want you to see what I look like on the other side.
Okay.
Without any foundation.
And is that deep cocoa?
This is deep cocoa.
Okay. All right.
So as you can see, I just removed my foundation.
Yeah.
Now look at the side with.
Flawless.
I mean,
Flawless.
that's how beautiful the foundation is, that it actually looks like my skin, but better.
Yeah.
Because without the foundation, you can see that I have reverse freckles. I call it black people freckles, where they're light.
Lighter,
So,
yeah. Reverse. It is so funny. Yeah, because you could get light spots.
Oh yeah, you get light spots. It
Yeah.
happens to all of us.
Yeah, you can get hyperpigmentation. I'm putting on Sun-Kissed Honey, and Kim, I'm telling you, I feel like I was the fit model for this color.
Please show them.
It
yes.
is exactly my tone and undertone.
And that's the thing.
I mean...
This is why you want a makeup artist developing your makeup products. I don't know why auto mechanic would want to come out with a line. I don't know. But a makeup artist, it all makes sense.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
It does make sense because you've understood why foundation can be so frustrating.
Oh, yeah.
It can be something that you just steer away from. If you happen to find your color, it's not the right undertone, or it's the right color and undertone, but it's heavy and goopy and hot, and you feel like it's too much, and maybe you only wear it every now and then. This is lightweight. You do not feel it. It is that beautiful blendable
and
tone
buildable.
and buildable.
Yes,
so
and
some
buildable.
areas you might want to use a little bit more.
Right, and that's what people have to understand. You don't have to put foundation all over your skin.
Yeah.
You can put it in your troublesome areas, especially this one, because this one is so skin-like that you won't even be able to tell where the foundation begins and begins.
Okay,
Yeah.
and so I don't have that line of demarcation.
Demarcation. Ooh, we can't stand that.
We need to leave that in like the
Oh, yeah.
80s, 90s.
Yes.
We could do better.
Yeah, let's leave it in AD.
Let me share with you, $36. We took $10 off the price. You're gonna have this for a long time because you saw on the girls, it was literally swipe the cheeks, swipe the chin and the forehead, and you're done. Everything else is just blend right in. So you can have this for a long time and enjoy picking that up and wearing it. I'm Sun-Kissed Honey, if you can relate to my skin tone. Kim is Deep Cocoa, if you can relate to her skin tone. We saw Porcelain Doll. We saw Sun-Kissed Tan and Bayesian Beige. So I want you to kind of get in the range of where you are and then you know it's gonna just blend beautifully.
Absolutely, it works like that for everyone.
Yeah. How long did it take to develop?
About 2.5 years.
Oh my gosh.
Just trial and error, keep trying. My chemist tells me all the time, I'm a pain in the, I can't say on TV, but I got it right.
Yes.
Yes, I got it right.
Well, you know what? We appreciate it. We appreciate
yes.
it.
Listen, it's for everyone because I know what I've been through as a former model. And, you know, I just felt like I was going to create something that we can travel with and that works.
Right.
Yes.
And not only does it look good, when you put this on, it's got that aloe leaf juice in there. You have the castor seed oil. Yeah.
Yes.
Grapeseed oil.
Yep, grapeseed oil, jojoba. And the reason why is because those oils are the closest to our own oils within the human body.
Okay.
So, yes.
But don't think it's going to be oily.
Not at all.
So even if you have oily skin, you can use this.
Yes, absolutely. I have combination skin and it works wonderfully on me.
Okay.
Oily in the middle, like most people, and then dry around the
one
sides.
Yeah. So all skin types, all skin tones, find your shade, and we'd love for you to try it out, okay? You're doing it, you've got a great sale price, you've got flex pay. But the main thing is you have a foundation that was designed by a woman, a team that understands skin and skin color
And a multicultural team. Yes, my team is multicultural, just so we make sure we service everyone from the lightest shade of porcelain to the deepest shade of ebony.
So good. Go for it, all right? That is 876-336. That's the number to get your foundation home. Now, coming up in just a few moments, I want to share with you what we also have that Kim Kimball is going to be coming back a little bit later on in this hour. And if you like my hair, it's Chantel.